So there you go. It's pronounced Annick, and I was raised here, so I'm a local. So if you dare call it... Hi, how are you doing?
That was when I was...
Right, okay. So, this one should be easy. That is genuine.
It's genuine.
As he said, there you go. So that's what happens. So, remember he's taken off to Wizard A&E. After that, an object has dropped out of the... Right guys, if you just all make sure you gather in, can you hear me? So, for those of you who are only interested in Harry Potter, my apologies, this is the most I talk about history. But it would be a sin to come here and not actually explain at least a bit of a timeline of this great castle's history, from it being a medieval stronghold all the way to it being the stately home where the 12th Duke and Duchess of Northumberland lived.
It's very Harry Potter, isn't it? But did you notice there was no bang? No bang, was there? No, which is odd. And this is what happens when you set fire to gunpowder in the open air like this. You don't get a bang. It just goes poof and you get puffs. And then it's ready for the linstock to come in with a slow match, which will ignite the powder and make the bang. Are you ready with your ears?
Everybody cover the ears and can't go till you're ready.
Incendio.
Nice one. What that man said. Have a care. Prepare to give fire. Give fire.
Whoa!
Do you mean wet tissue?
Yeah. Yes. No. Or wet tissue.
You hold the broomstick out with one hand, or if it's heavy, two hands. The photographer will count you in. 3, 2, 1, click. Now, if you manage to get the broom out there after you've dropped it in midair on your photograph, leave your hand here. It looks like you're holding it up into your hand. So if it's floating in midair, it's quite a good shot. I don't think they like that shot. No, I'm better give them the actual shot. So you mount your broomstick.
No!
Lovely. Perfect. Photographer will get down low for this one, so you can turn the side and that's it. Count you in. 3, 2, 1, click, and kick the heels to your bottom. That is your own heels to your bottom. Don't let them go around kicking the bottom. Or you can kick.
Uh-huh.
I've seen a little bit of it, but I've never seen it before, so
There's a little, there's a little tiny bit of metal in there that's
right. No, I've only ever saw the Dragon's Blood one that you do.
no,
Never seen that one before.
that one's impressive.
No, we nearly succeeded.
But not quite.
Yeah, we've nearly got some, not quite, there's a little tiny bit in there.
So you get basically opiates, and you would put a bunch of these into the concoction, drink it in a mug of hot wine, and the theory is that you drink that in about 20 minutes, you zonk out, and you can operate on it, you can do whatever you like. The only trouble is we don't understand how to measure the potency of the ingredients, so we can't tell the actual active content, the active ingredients of the opiates in the drug, and we don't really understand.
일단 해리포터 성에 갔으니까 해리포터 기념품을 하나 사줘야죠. 이거 너무 귀엽지 않나요? 이거 목걸이에도 연결할 수 있고 팔찌에도 연결할 수 있는 건데 제대로 된 키링은 사려면 5만 원을 내야 돼서 조그만 걸로 샀습니다. 이것도 10,000원이 넘어요. 13,000원 정도? 그리고 얘네는 버터비어 유니버설 스튜디오랑 조금 다르게 생겨서 사왔어요. 유니버설 스튜디오에서 저작권 문제 때문에 뭐 하나도 허락을 안 해준대요, 그냥. 그래서 이 이름이 좀 바뀐 것 같아요. 버터스코치 비어로. 맛이 또 어떻게 다른지 한번 체험을 해봐야죠. 그리고 이 세 종류는 다 잠깐만, 이거 알코올 없는 건가? 그러네. 알코올이 없습니다. 알코올이 0% 들어있고 매직이 10% 들어가 있대요. 귀여운 녀석. 얘네는 다 술입니다. 벌꿀주래요. 오늘 놀러 간 데가 아주 옛날부터 있던 성이라서 거기서 전통적으로 만들던 벌꿀주 3종류를 사봤습니다. 얘는 오리지널이고 얘는 뭔가 막 향신료가 첨가된 거고 얘는 다크, 좀 더 막 진한 맛이래요. 먹어봤는데 되게 향기롭고 좀 달콤한 위스키 맛이 나서 너무 반해가지고 샀어요. 얘도 한 5,000원 돈 합니다. 이 조그만 거 한 병에 5,000원 돈이에요. 이 사이즈가 이만해. 내가 해리포터 덕후인지 알코올 중독자인지 모를 정도로 해리포터 이거 하나 사놓고 술만 이만큼 사왔습니다.